It's Christmas Eve at Clara's house. Scents of ginger, chocolate, and peppermint waft through the air. Clara's parents are having a party, and her little brother, Fritz, is decorating the Christmas tree. Clara is waiting impatiently for a very special person to arrive with presents. No, her godfather, Uncle Drosselmeyer, the toy maker. She watches the clock and waits. A guest stands in the doorway. Uncle Drosselmeyer! Clara shouts. He has brought presents for all the children. Clara tears off the neatly wrapped paper to find 4 lifelike dolls. She sets them on the floor, and the dolls start to dance. She looks at them and says, "Wow, Uncle Drosselmeyer." He says, "Wait, I have one last present to give." The gift is a wooden Nutcracker carved in the shape of a little man. Clara carefully places a small almond between his teeth. Crack! The nut breaks in two. "Fritz!" wails Clara. He comes over with a huge walnut, puts it in the Nutcracker's mouth, and snap! Not the nut, but the Nutcracker is broken. "Here, here," Uncle Drosselmeyer says. "Here, I will fix him. Now, off to bed, the both of you." Sleep. She's worrying about the Nutcracker, who is all on his own, broken. She creeps downstairs, past the clock, past the mice who live under the stairs, and past the Christmas tree. Just as the clock strikes midnight, she reaches the Nutcracker. Suddenly, the toys start to grow. Bigger and bigger, and so do the mice. And a great battle begins. The Nutcracker leads the toy soldiers, but the mice are winning. Clara takes off her slipper and throws it at the mouse king. He falls to the floor with a heavy thud. The Nutcracker is then magically transformed into a prince! Clara, when you killed the Mouse King, you lifted an old curse placed on me. How can I ever thank you? Will you come with me to my kingdom? Clara agrees. She says yes! Just as Uncle Drosselmeyer appears with a reindeer sleigh, he leads them through the snowy forest and onto the land of sweets. Through wide gates to a great room with a honeycomb throne. She takes her place to watch a wonderful show arranged by the prince. First, chocolate from Spain is produced, then coffee from Arabia, tea from China, and finally candy canes from Russia begin to dance before her eyes. Whatever could come next, shouts Clara. 4 marzipan dancers approach the stage in beautiful netted tutus. They take to the floor to perform the next act, the dance of the reed flutes. The music is so delicate and joyful that Clara can't help but join in. She dances on tiptoes, spinning and hopping as each ballerina plays the flute. Just when Clara thinks that the night can't possibly get any better, candied flowers waltz onto the floor. The flowers bob and sway to dreamy harp music. Clara tries to count the number of blossoms she sees, but gets lost as more and more appear, joining in, twirling in a fury. The very last one to dance is someone named the Sugar Plum Fairy. She was looking after the land of sweets while the prince was away and is delighted that he has come home to thank Clara for lifting the curse. She performs a beautiful dance that is lighter than air. Clara gasps as the Sugar Plum Fairy rises and spins as if she were on top of a music box. The show is over, and Clara must return home. Clara and the prince step back into the magical reindeer sleigh with Uncle Drosselmeyer. Everyone waves goodbye as the sun dawns on Christmas Day. I wish this adventure would never end, sighs Clara. Yet on Christmas morning, Clara wakes up under the tree to find the Nutcracker in her arms. A toy once again.